I've never had this happen before.
Oh,
That sucker was right there.
you are kidding.
I've got so many hours. Let's see, do I have the gas? Here is my carburetor basket. I've got these guys. Oh, I don't know if those fit or not. Got these guys. The carb right here. You have the manifold there, the intake manifold, and it goes down into the block there. This guy is in between the manifold and the block. I keep saying block is actually the head. I also want to do the other side as well. I don't know if that's gonna fit. Screw it, we're doing it. Okay. We'll clean it up and then we're gonna do it. First thing to come off are gonna be those little armatures. We're gonna pull this guy off right here. I'm gonna crimp the hose right here with a little clamp. I don't have any proper hose clamps, so this is what I gotta work with. You can have a little bit of gas spew out of here. It's not that big a deal as long as you have a rag. Ooh, spooky. Come on, girl. You know you want to come out. Hey, there we are, and oh my goodness, there we are not. That gasket fell apart. No carburetor now. This gasket right here has failed. Let me try and get this off. Actually, we've got our seal pick here. This is the proper tool for the job. Let's get a screwdriver in here. Try and force separate. We getting something? Hey, there we go. Here we go. This heat shield is giving me nothing but problems right now. This thing sucks. Please, heat shield, let me take it off. Come on now. Come out. Beautiful. Okay. So I picked this thing up, right? I have this thing out. I've never come here. I've never had this happen before. I need a, you're gonna stay there for a second. I'm gonna put you right there. I cannot move you. I went to empty the gas out of this thing. Turn it on its side. Right. Fine. Okay. That's something you can do. That's not bad. There's nothing gonna fall out. There shouldn't be. Here's the carb, right? You take off the top, and there are jets that sit on the inside here. And where is one? What the heck? What the heck? Why? Why is it? Okay, it's not supposed to be like that. Has anything fallen into the engine? So I mean, there's half of it. Where's the rest? Oh, it's still in there. Okay. This is half of a jet stack. depending on how far you have the pedal down, it will give you more gas. And it'll shoot it at different pressures to go through all these tiny little different holes in here. And that sucker is just supposed to stay in there. And I just found it upside down in there. This one's loose too. What the heck? Well, that's my problem. It's probably why my engine sounds like garbage. There's the rest of it. Don't run away from me now. Man, that's crazy. The reason I'm freaking out so much is because I've had things fall into my engine before, twice before, and it sucks every time. I have to rebuild the engine basically. Okay, give me a second. Let me get everything organized. I've got these guys back together. I don't know how they fell apart in the first place, but I'm going to tighten them a lot more next time I put them in. I'm gonna clean this off right now. There we go. Okay. All right. So, parts supply came in clutch. So, this is the guy that holds all the jets. One of mine is stripped. Don't know how that happened. I seriously don't. I think there's gremlins in my engine. I'll have to tell you all the story another time. But I've got another one of these. I'm gonna be able to put it back in. I should be able to put the new gasket on, put the carburetor back in, and hopefully hear some beautiful music of my engine not making backfiring sounds. So let's go ahead, put this sucker in.
So coming up in just a second here, my boss Steve came into the shop and we had a little bit of a talk while I was rebuilding my carb here, and I just think it's the funniest thing. So I'm gonna leave it in and just let y'all enjoy this little back and forth between us.
What's going on, Steve?
What happened? You get it finished yet?
Oh no, I haven't.
Before you dig in, what do you got? What are you working on?
I'm working on my carburetor.
Oh, look at you.
Craziest thing. So I take out the carburetor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to just like get all the gas out so I don't spill anything on the floor. I turn it upside down on there. Of course, I had the lid on and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear rattle, 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 rattle. And I was like, what in the world's going on?
In a carburetor. Holy crap.
So that's my jet, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a main jet there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That sucker was right there.
You are kidding.
Mm-mm.
Now this is where it should have been.
They should have been in there, but when I turned it upside down, it just fell out.
Because
And
it was
then
so loose. Well, that's why it's running bad, probably.
This sucker is stripped out too. I tried to put him back in and it wouldn't. I tried to.
You know what's the cure is, don't you?
Don't you dare say another. No, not JB Weld. It's not JB Weld.
We could build it up and recut it back down.
Oh my.
What else?
No.
Oh, you got another one? You got another jet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I always keep extra parts with the carburetors because
Okay.
I know I'm gonna mess it up. Whew, but I
Fell out of there, huh?
it just fell out. So I'm gonna be going tightening the other one. I know that looks like garbage.
It's not too bad. You can see light through it, so okay. I was just wondering because I knew it was running bad, so I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. Go for
The other
it.
guy's supposed to be coming out his tires, so.
Ooh, there you go. Finally. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice and pretty.
All right, so you got the jet to put back in there. That is an unusual looking setup. Now you said you were having a leak right here. You thought.
I think I just replaced my spark plugs, did an oil change.
How'd they look? How'd the plugs look? Gassy, black, not good.
Black.
Okay.
Black on the side that was here.
Okay.
So I had actually thought
So
that
it's got 4 carburetors. That's considered one. So
this is considered one.
Okay.
But it's got 2 barrels in it,
Uh-huh.
and then the other one's got 2 barrels.
Okay. So there's a double setup of this.
So this is a dual carb system. So I've got two manifolds essentially.
Okay.
That'll go down into each side of the engine.
Okay. And the other one side, this was black, and the other side not so much. You think? Okay. So it was because the jet was letting too much gas get through there.
Right. So
I
yeah, it was
suspect.
getting black and backfiring, and
Yeah.
I thought I was having problems with the other side because my cylinders 3 and 4 are on the left, and I'll have fire shoot up through the carbs sometimes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. And so I've always had problems adjusting the
Idle enrichment.
the idle enrichment, yeah,
Okay.
on that side. With this side, I always thought she played nice.
Okay.
But just looking at the spark plugs now, both of these were solid black.
Okay.
All right, so we have this cleaned up right here. She is shiny, she is beautiful, I love her. We've also got the gaskets right here. They don't fit quite right, but all the holes are aligned, so I could care less. This here's the spacer that goes in between the head and the manifold. So we got those guys ready to go. All of this is cleaned up. I just need to clean her up now. Yes, because it looks disgusting in here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. There is so much junk on top of here. We've got leftover gasket just kind of peeling up. I mean, it's awful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all of these studs here. I'm going to wipe her down real good. I'm going to take the little cookie grinder and I'm going to clean her up nice and good here. And then I'll be able to start putting everything back together and we can get home. Beautiful. And the second gasket goes on like so. Sweet. Love it. Won't leave it. There we are. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Oh, that was so easy. I love when it's easy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You hear me screaming? Let me go turn it off. You're probably like, oh, cool. It sounds okay. It still doesn't, okay? But it's for a different reason, and I know this reason. This is the reason that stumped me for, what, like 2-3 years now? It is this side. It is this side over here. So, apparently, there was a problem with the right side. We just fixed that. That's awesome. Now, we got a problem with the left side, still, after 3 years. Okay, so that problem, I assume, is similar to this one over here, but on a very, like a smaller scale. Do not have the time today, unfortunately, to pull that one out and redo it. So I'm gonna have to do that another day. I am going to be taking that carburetor out and replacing the gaskets on it like I did with this one over here, cleaning everything up, making it nice and pretty, because that just really made me excited. I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy because that was beautiful. I haven't done that level of maintenance on the bus in a very long time, so I'm feeling very confident in my skills. I am going to go ahead, call it here for this episode because I'm beat. I haven't seen Lily in a little bit. I'm going to go home. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.